All right. Good afternoon, Who That Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. This is the host CB. And yes, I'm coming to you all in the audio version today. I've had a long, exciting week this week, and I'm pretty sure you all have as well, Who That Nation, after that Monday night win over the Carolina Panthers. That puts us at 2-0 for the season, as well as, putting us up there in the division along with Atlanta and Tampa Bay. So that was a divisional game. You don't want to go down 0-1 in the division, so that's a good thing. We pulled out the win, and I apologize that I couldn't get a post-game show win for the Panthers game. But like I just said, man, it's been a long, busy week in a good way. Your boy is going to be headed across the world over to Dubai for a little over a week. So you guys will not be getting a few shows. I believe the only time I'll be I'll be back to do another show is the post game against the Bucks. So Tampa Bay, the post game report, I'll be available to do that. So that's the way the schedule gonna go. I tried getting a Madden showdown in for the Packers game. I tried doing a post show for the Panthers game, but I couldn't squeeze it in. So today's show won't be very long, but just wanted to get on and definitely talk to my Who That's, man, before I, go on my long trip. But let me get to the comment section. Of course, I see Miss Tar in the building. Said, Who That WDN Chatline? Who that to you, Miss Tar? Shout out to Trap 504. Said, Who that? And Miss Tar also said, Beat Packers. Yes, man, we got to. Appreciate the shout out for encouraging everybody to thumbs up the podcast. You guys, please subscribe, like all our content that we're putting out. We just try to give you guys, the best experience that we can give you guys. So let's see. Of course, the OG pulled up to the building, said, CB, who that to you? I see my boy Hoodie Jude said CB, and happy belated birthday, Hoodie Jude. I see we got some September birthdays in the building. Who that to you? Also, happy birthday to Dennis Allen. Hoodie Jude and DA has the same birthday, so that's pretty cool. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to my boy RG Scott said, thank God it's Friday. Who that? Absolutely, fam. Who that to you? I see Miguel Labor Sr. in the building said, who that? Go Saints. Who that to you, Miguel? Appreciate that. Safe travel, CB. Appreciate that, RG Scott. Ms. Tar said, enjoy your trip, CB. Yeah, appreciate that. Definitely, I'm looking forward to this trip. Miguel LeBoy said, Saints are going to make Packers eat their own cheese. I hope so, fam. These past 2 wins have been some close, dirty wins. I mean, well, the Panthers game, the ending to that, when they scored that touchdown, that was we was playing, soft coverage defense, and now we just trying to keep everything in front of us. So we basically beat the Panthers by, more than a touchdown. So I won't say that was a close, tight knit game. It was for a long period of the game, but then we started to pull away. So that's good. Okay, so like I said, it won't be a long show today, but just want to chop up a few things, and then I can open up the phone lines quickly, and then we can wrap the show up. So we're gonna start on. Let's see. Let's start with the injury report. And by the way, I'm operating everything from my phone, so please bear with me. I don't have access to anything. So let me go ahead and pull up this. I took some info for the day. As you guys can see this, we have got an update on the injury report. Packers Aaron Jones, Christian Watson, their newly receiver, is questionable for Sunday against the Saints. As you guys know, with Aaron Jones, we'll start on our defense versus their offense. So since they two offensive guys is highlighted, we already know what Aaron Jones brings to the table as a running back. He's a solid. I don't know if I'm gonna put him at elite level, but he's a very good running back. He definitely can change the game if necessary. So hamstring injury, I don't know how they're gonna fare out with that, but if he plays, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be feeling good as far as his hamstring. So we can't, take him for granted. He definitely was a huge compliment to A-Rod when he was up there. So we got to be on the lookout for that. Christian Watson, I believe that's the new receiver they got, the new rookie receiver. Both of those guys are battling hamstring injuries. So as you guys know, with hamstring injuries, you're definitely going to be limited in some capacity, and you're liable of tweaking the hamstring. So it's possible both of these guys will not be seen Sunday. But either way, if they are, they should be limited in some way. But I just know with Aaron Jones, we have to stop the run. We've been doing an exceptional job at stopping the run. And as far as his pass catching ability, I believe, our linebackers have been doing a great job, especially, I must say Pete has been doing an exceptional job in covering these running backs. DeMario has as well, but Pete, man, he just took it to another level. When Pete first came in the league, that was one of the things that I was concerned with Pete, and he just took it to another level after his rookie season. So I'm not concerned about that at all as far as covering the pass out the backfield. And let's see who else we got. We got David Bartaki. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you guys know that he's all-pro left tackle. I thought he would have been a Jet by now, but I'm pretty sure that's dead, especially with A-Rod being out. But this guy is questionable. He's dealing with a knee injury. Lucas Van Ness, the rookie, he's dealing with an elbow. And all-pro cornerback Zaire Alexander, back injury. All are questionable for Sunday. So, these are some pretty solid names, especially Zaire and their left tackle, being questionable for Sunday. But I'm just going to assume all of these guys going to play. I think Aaron Jones has a higher chance of setting out than the rest of the guys. But as far as a defense, man, we've been seeing what our defense has been doing, these first two games. So I'm not too concerned about, us stopping the run. And if Aaron Jones is out, I'm sure we're going to be successful against whoever they throw at us in the backfield. And let's go to Jordan Love, because when we talk about Green Bay Packers, it always consisted of A-Rod being the driving force. Now, I really don't know who the driving force is. Offensively, I say, it starts with Aaron Jones, but, Just say he's not there. I don't know who's that next guy is, but let's just go to let's go to Jordan Love. Jordan Love, this guy was drafted first round a couple years back. Green Bay Packers. Of course, they wanted to give Jordan Love a few years to sit behind A Rod. And I believe the Packers knew what they was doing all along, even though they gave A Rod that contract extension. I believe they just tried to play the game right. They knew another team would take on their contract. Whatever they gave A Rod, the team that would have traded for him would have took on his deal. So they decided to extend A Rod to give him a few more years. I think he only played a year out of that extension to coach up Jordan Love. What better player than A Rod? Then you can get coached up as, especially as a young buck. So then they got rid of him. Now it's Jordan Love's time. Jordan Love, he hasn't threw an interception this season. But as far as his play, I mean, it's been kind of average. I mean, it's been okay. They said he hadn't been turning the ball over, so that's good. Well, I'm not gonna say that's good, as far as us, but just far as just looking at it, just as an evaluator, I'm pretty sure they see that's good for them. But we definitely need to put that pressure on them, and we already know we got ball hawkers that's going to be able to take care of business, especially if we're dealing with Christian Watson. Like I said, he's a rookie, so I mean I don't know how that's going to fare out. As far as the rest of their receivers, it's kind of similar. I got their depth chart. Really, their offense as a whole hadn't too many people left besides A. Can y'all hear me? My fault, y'all, man. Internet connection went out. But yeah, you just look at this depth chart, man. Things look kind of similar to their rosters last year. Of course, guys like Randall Cobb, Alan Lazard, those guys are up in New York. They went to play on with Aaron Rodgers. But I do know that Eldrin Jenkins, he has been ruled out. So that's a starting offensive lineman that they will not be with coming Sunday. Pretty much, yeah, a lot of these guys, man, is familiar faces. So we just got to be ready to go. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about much defensively. I do know that news dropped out about Marcus May being suspended 3 games. I understand that. But so big conversation about regarding new dating. As long as we've been waiting for the can drop, on the 2 before the Marcus made the why it dropped right the weekend again so we're 4-0. I don't know, that's kind of not him talking to you just but that was kind of weird. All this guy. All right, y'all. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties, man. Excuse me for that. Let me get to some comments right quick. Okay, let's see. Miguel Laborde said 2 days to game time. Saints going to run more in this game because their defensive line can't stop us. That's facts, fam. I mean, far as I still believe they're running that their 3-4 to where you got Preston Smith kind of lining up on the outside. He has been pretty exceptional in the run game, but yeah, that's gonna be our focus. And by the way, I done summed it up on the defensive side. Not too much to really throw out false concerns on that side. I do know one important notice, and then we get to the offensive side. I did see news that Adebo was questionable with a hamstring. If Adebo does not play Sunday, I believe they should put Alante on the outside and then go ahead and put Yadam in the inside. Just play it like that and let's keep it moving. Because Alante, his bread and butter's on the outside. He's done played very well in the inside, but yeah, if he got to step up, if he got to, get called to play the outside, he should be the next man up. I don't think Yadam should be on the outside. So that pretty much sums up the defensive side. Now back to what Miguel was saying, the run game. I'm gonna be honest, fam. We can talk about their defensive line, etc. But the way our offensive line been playing, I don't know what to expect, honestly, up front. That Panthers game, it was plays with Ryan Ramczyk. Our best offensive lineman was getting his butt kicked. So I really don't know what to expect from my O-line. Do I believe, are we better than what's being portrayed? Absolutely. But I don't know when a fire's going to be lit up their tails to go out and actually perform. Trevor Penny had he had a better game last week. There's a lot of and Brian Burns really wasn't lined up on him that much. That's a good thing, But yeah, he played a good game against the Panthers. James Hurst and the rest, I just expected better from those guys. And hopefully this be the week where that confidence grows. Trevor Penny should be the only one that we're, and I'm just saying that because he's basically this is his second year. I ain't gonna say this basically his rookie year because he was hurt a lot last year. But if anybody should be going through growing pains and stuff on the line, it should be Trevor Penny. We shouldn't be talking about Ryan Ramczyk, a multi-all-pro tackle in this league, multi-pro bowler, elite tackle. We shouldn't be talking about him. Then we just gave a bag to Cesar Ruiz. We shouldn't be talking about him either. A fire should be lit under his ass. Same with Eric McCoy. Yeah, we shouldn't be having those problems. Like I said, if anybody, it should be Trevor Penny. But now we're talking about the whole entire offensive line. Okay, back to the comments. RG said, I'm glad Saints got Green Bay at Green Bay early in the season instead of November, December. That's facts, fam. Because we played somebody in the snow. We was able to overcome it last year. I believe it was Cleveland when we was in the snow. But yeah, man. Up in Green Bay, it can definitely get very cold. So it's good we getting them early. That we got to travel to Green Bay. And Jerry said, ready to see Jordan Howard and Kendrick Miller Sunday. Facts, fam. And just to trump on Jordan Howard, because he will be replacing Marcus May. Forgot to mention that. Jordan Howard, I don't know how they're going to play him. Is they going to allow him to sit back in the backfield, or is they going to allow him to play up? I do know that Howard can play the slot as well. So they may be bringing him up in the box and allow the Badger to sit in the backfield or however they decide to play. But I got confidence in Jordan Howden to hold it down the next 3 games. I don't think that's going to – of course, Marcus May plays a big impact in the defense, as every player does, but I don't think that's about to expose our defense entirely. It ain't like DeMario got suspended 3 games. So I think we'll be just fine in the backfield. I don't think we should be seeing that many flashes. I'm talking about flashes of exposure as far as our players getting beat, how they getting beat, etc. As far as with Kendrick Miller, when we go to our running back position, y'all already see what we're down to. We're down to Taysom Hill lining up at running back. So, yeah, this AK suspension definitely has had a huge effect in the running back room. Just due to guys being healthy. Now we got Jamal Williams. He's done went down with, a hamstring. If he's definitely out this week, them hamstrings, it can linger week to week. But Kendrick Miller, they said he's a go this week. Hopefully, this guy can hold it down. It's not a sure thing, with a rookie. This is his first real life rookie NFL game. The preseason, he had, some few potential plays, but it's no giving with him. The offensive line got to help him out, number one. The way our offensive line been playing, I don't know. That's why I said, it's some things we got to improve on. Offensive line definitely got to help our young boy out. Because it's looking like it's going to be Kendrick Miller and Tony Jones Jr. this week. And maybe they put Taysom. Yeah, I would love to see Taysom getting the majority of the snaps Sunday, to be honest. Taysom, it just is what it is, man. He just makes shit pop when he back there. When the ball get in his hands, he make things happen with it. Whether it's running back, quarterback, wherever. So, yeah, I would rather see Taysom get the majority volume of the reps at running back. We done seen proof he know how to make that thing happen. Shout out to B-Con, giving out a birthday shout out to Hoodie. Welcome, B-Con. He also said love, like to throw to his QB and lady. Likes to throw to his QB and lady is always ready. Oh, I guess he talking about yeah, fam. I kind of lost you on that comment, fam. Okay, so as far as our receivers, we basically know what we're gonna get out of our receivers. Derek Carr. It was some plays that he could have back, especially that interception in Carolina. That's his second interception where he has made a horrible decision, with the football. The one against Carolina, it was 3 guys back there. Guy was basically triple covered. And then on week 1, he just threw it right to the guy. So, yeah, Derek Carr, I know it was a lot of people coming out talking, trying to compare, him with Winston, saying, who he's not playing that much better than what Winston was playing. It could be debated. I'm not gonna sit here and just shut that down. But I'm not. We don't need to be bringing, those things up. We just gotta. With me, I told you I'm not giving Derek Carr no time. Far as this gelling with the offense and all that. No, this is an offense that he know. John Gruden came in, was coaching, putting some, kinks and pieces into what they used to do out there when they was in Oakland together. So it's no excuse for, giving this pass to Derek Carr for us, letting them come along. letting them get used to the receivers. And I'm not buying that. So he just gonna have to step it up. Definitely gonna have to step it up, especially in the red zone. And to be honest, in the red zone, I honestly don't know why Jimmy Graham isn't a part of that. Why is Jimmy Graham on the ball club? If we're not utilizing him in the red zone, I don't understand why he is on this team, to be honest. That's just my honest opinion. When he made the 53-man roster, Jimmy Graham, I seen him. I believe the reason was to utilize him in the red zone situations. And we're still not doing that. I think I see him out there one play in the red zone, but you gotta utilize Jimmy in the red zone. Especially we've been kicking field goals and stuff. Like, come on, we scored 2 touchdowns against the Panthers, but no, we can't do that. We gotta utilize all facets that we have on the offensive side. And Jimmy Graham, he if they gonna use him as a decoy, use him as a decoy, but at least have him out there. That's just how I feel about that. Okay, let me get to some more comments. Beacon said, not been ignoring chats, been listening, health stage 2, and running high fevers last 11 days, got injections, and feel almost human for the moment. Oh, Beacon, definitely sorry to hear, about how your health been going. Prayers up to you, man, that better days can come as far as your health. You can get better, and feel even more human, fam. So shout out to you. Shout out to James Smart. He said, what's good, my good people? And who that to you, fam? And shout out to my boy JT said, blessings, CB. Who that to you? James Smart said, the offensive line need to put it together and let the offense take off. Big facts, fam. The offense has it taken off. I mean, I know a lot of talk this week about, just wait till Kamara get back. Yeah, that's true, but when Derek Carr's dropping back the pass, AK, he's not going to be able to save Derek Carr all the time. AK is not an offensive lineman. If that line still getting their butts whooped like that, it's going to be the same old song, regardless of what running back there. If your offensive tackles is getting beat, your guards getting beat, center beat, just AK coming back, yeah, that's going to help. It's going to help in the run game. You're going to see improvement with the running back numbers, absolutely. As far as our offense changing, it starts up front. You got to give the guy time to throw the football. I mean, that's just facts. Now, yeah, we should be seeing a few more check downs and stuff to the running back, and he gonna make things happen. But that offense, it starts up front, man. I mean, that's just what it is. JT said, CB, remember we talked about this move last week? Absolutely, fam. We definitely did. You said, I think Howden was still the starting job. But he definitely got 3 games to showcase his abilities. And to be honest, that Marcus may really have that, good of a game against the Panthers. I know he missed a tackle on he made Bryce Young look like Kyler Murray, one of these elite, like a Lamar Jackson on that play. That was one of the big plays they had. That was his fault in that. Like, dang, don't get juked out like that. Bryce Young ain't juking nobody like that. Okay, shout out to Brian Prince, said that everybody here, Bryce Young is out this weekend. Yeah, I seen some sources say that he won't be playing this weekend. I think his ankle got twisted up on a play Monday night. So I mean, that's their business, man. I just know we was able to contain them and do what we had to do against them. And that was pretty much it with that. So, but yeah, as far as him, I mean, yeah, they got some things they got to take care of. But the same issue they got on the offensive line, we have in our camp. So I'm not about to say what they need to do offensively and stuff. They can handle that here in Saints camp. We need to get our offensive line wolves together immediately. We want to be up there with the 49ers and Philadelphia. We got the team to do that. And yeah, the Dallas Cowboys, they're looking like that. I don't know how they're going to look with Trayvon Diggs out for the year, but pretty sure they'll be able to put somebody solid out there to step up. But we want to be in the same sentence with those guys. Our offense got to do more. And it's particularly starting up front. Like I said, our receivers, all of them making spectacular. Just important cases like that. He so I guess it's clutch. And get some but also has to make Brian Prison said, "We can't hear you. Your stream's going in and out, sir." Yeah, fam. I'm having some internet difficulties, fam. So, gonna go ahead and just wrap up the show. I was gonna do call-ins, but like I said, internet, is messing up right now. But just some final thoughts, man. We just got to go up to Green Bay, get this win, be 3-0, and then we're getting a all-pro piece on the offensive side, returning and Alvin Kamara. So, like I said, our offense has nothing to do but go up. So, yeah, man, my fault, man. Like I said, just having some difficulties. I'm in Boston right now. I actually got a flight in a couple hours heading over there to Dubai. So, like I said, I'm not in my neck of the woods, with my internet and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to get on, man, and just chop it up with you guys. Like I said, far as the game, it'll be 9 o'clock my time, 9 p.m. my time when the game come on. So I definitely be in tune with the game. Far as my co-host Uptown, I'll get with him and see if he will be able to do a post game. If not, you guys know he'll probably do something on his channel. So just be on the lookout for that, man. Shout out to my two co-hosts, Saints Uptown and Peyton. Peyton, pretty sure some of you guys know him. He's kind of been out the picture a little bit just due to him, being busy, and becoming a father. Shout out to him and stuff. But yeah, he's also one of my co-hosts, so he'll be more involved with the post-game shows. But yeah, once again, I won't be available for our post-game show Sunday and nothing leading up to the Tampa Bay game. But I will be back for a post-game show next Sunday afternoon after the Tampa game. So definitely appreciate that. I'm going to try my best. I don't know how the signal stuff is over there, but I'm going to try to, stay in contact. You guys follow the Saints Podcast Twitter at WDN Chatline Podcast. Follow that on Twitter. I'll be sending some live updates, talking about the team whenever I get time. But nonetheless, Who Dat Nation, just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow the page. And this is the WDN Chatline podcast, and I'm out. Who Dat?